Hi there, I'm Spicy Steve.
And I'm Tasty Trish.
Except when you make the meatloaf, dear. Well, anyway, you may be wondering, why is Spicy Steve and Tasty Trish covering kiwi fruit today? That's not part of Asia. Well, in fact, it is. It has its roots in China. And the folks at Zespri were kind enough to give me some wonderful new golden kiwi. And we're going to tell you a little bit about that today because it's a rather unique fruit, one that we've only just been introduced to in the last while. Now, kiwi fruit originated, is found all around the world now, but a lot of it originated in China. Chinese gooseberry is one way they used to call it. And the golden kiwi fruit is a new variety that's come out of New Zealand, but it stems from its history and its roots in China. What happened is the traditional kiwi fruit, which we're used to, is a more fuzzy, firmer fleshed creature with a sweet, tangy taste. What they did was they imported a plant from the Beijing Botanical Gardens in 1977 to New Zealand. Then they brought other plants from South and Central China, particularly from Guilin, and they took a father plant and a mother plant, put them together, created a yellow fleshed fruit that bore good quantities of fruit. Then they grafted that onto a New Zealand variety of kiwi fruit and produced this wonderful new yellow kiwi. Now the main difference is, of course, if you look at the regular green kiwi, they are much firmer. And if you cut them inside, of course, they're green. They're a little bit on the tart and sweet taste side. They're very good to work with. A lot of chefs use this for colorful presentations and finishing on dishes. And of course, a lot of us just eat them for their pure amount of delicious taste and wonderful amounts of nutrients such as vitamin C. Now, if you look at the flesh of the yellow kiwi fruit, it is actually sort of hairless and smooth. It's a little more elongated and it has a little crown on the top, so it does look different. So if you're in the store, you may be wondering, what is this kiwi fruit? It looks a little odd. Well, that is the yellow kiwi, and you'll be looking for the Zespri label on there because this is exclusively grown in New Zealand, brought in by Zespri, and they also have a few California growers under contract that are growing these as well. They're only available between June and October, and the rest of the year you'll be just having green kiwis because, of course, they're grown throughout the world. The New Zealand crop is about May to November. Now look at the inside of the yellow kiwi and you find it's quite different. Now in the store you want these to be like a mango or a peach or an avocado. You want them slightly soft to the touch. They're ripe and ready to eat at that point. So you can bring them home, eat them right away, store them in the fridge. The chilling will enhance their flavor. Whereas the green kiwi, usually you want to buy it firm and it'll take 3 to 5 days to ripen. You can put them on the counter and once they start to ripen too much, you can put them in the fridge to slow that down. Now, Trish, there's a golden for you.
Thank you.
And let's have a little taste here because these are yummy. Now, they're much softer, much more tender and mellow tasting. I describe it as tropical, sweet, mellow.
Yummy.
This is something that has sort of the texture and the flavor comparisons with mango or peach. Whereas if you try, sorry, I can't resist it, it's so good. If you try the green, and these ones are a bit on the firm side, you're going to get that typical tangy, tart sweetness that we're familiar with kiwis. So these two fruits are yummy, and they're actually very complementary. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to show you a quick little dish to combine these, because these can be used as garnishes, as salsas and salads.
Yes.
Anything you want. Now, Trish, I'm going to have you chop up the herbs here, and I'm just going to tell a quick couple other things about kiwi. Kiwi have incredible nutrients. I mean, this is your daily vitamin boost. Instead of taking all those multiple tablets, vitamin C and multiples, etc., just get some kiwi fruit. It's one of nature's best little pharmacies. Inside there you have huge doses out of 1 kiwi of vitamin C. There's vitamin E. There's fiber in it. Don't forget, it's also low cal. And so this is great for being on a diet. Trish, it's also got what else in there?
Potassium, zinc, magnesium, and folate.
So again, for women who are pregnant, there's a good, I think 69% of your recommended daily dosage of folic acid in there. So there's a lot of great nutrients in here. So this is something that can be just enjoyed like we're doing, scooping it out of the fruit. It travels well too. If you find one of these great little cutters here that you can get, you can cut it and scoop it with the same little implement. Now, we're going to just make a quick little salad. It's simple and easy, just to show you how you can use these together. Now, we've got some fresh Asian mint, and we have some coriander.
Yep.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take this bowl, we're going to throw in our green kiwi fruit. So we've got that tartness and that nice tang that we're used to. Then we're going to put this nice, sweet, mellow, golden kiwi in here. We're going to mix those together just really lightly. Now, you do tend to find that the green is more on the firmer side when you buy it, so these ones are nice and firm. You've got to be careful with the yellow. They're more delicate, okay? What we're actually mixing here is what could start out to be a fruit salad, but we're making a kerabu. If you look on our website at the Malaysian salads, we're making the classic mango kerabu recipe and replacing it with kiwi fruit because it's a perfect substitute. So what a kerabu is, it's a salad that has a little bit of chili in it. So we've got that Asian bite, right, my dear?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're doing is next we're going to put in the herbs because there's a herbal content with a lot of the kerabus. Well, actually, before that, we're going to put a little bit of chili.
Don't forget the chili.
Now, this is just a bit of sambal olik, which you can get at most Asian stores and at regular supermarkets. It's a vinegar-based chili, so there's no oil in it. We're just putting a little bit of chili in there, okay? We don't want to blow anyone's heads off, but there's just a touch in there. And now, Trish, what have we got to add?
Coriander.
Sliced coriander. And what's this?
Asian mint.
And the Asian mint. Now, if you can substitute, when we make these salads, sometimes if you don't have Asian mint, you can put coriander in, right?
Yes.
Or vice versa, just mint if you like that. And now you've created yourself a nice little Asian salad that we're just going to have a little taste of, my dear.
Thank you.
Again, you can kick it up a little bit with extra chili if you want it hotter, but you want to have that sweetness. Good?
Very good.
I'm going to double dip here because it's just us that's eating it. You got that tartness of the green chili.
And the bite.
Or sorry, not the green chili, the green kiwi. You've got the bite of the chili. You've got the herbs in there, the mint particularly, and you got that nice, sweet, golden kiwi. Now, you can make this without gold if you're out of season because it is basically available for only part of the year. But do make an effort to go out and try these unusual-looking kiwis, the yellow kiwi from Zespri in New Zealand. It's a wonderful new addition to the fruit that's available here. And as I've mentioned, it is seasonal, so when it is in season, enjoy it to its fullest, and particularly in the summertime, this is a wonderful fruit to have. For Shaw TV, I'm Spicy Steve.
And I'm Tasty Trish.
For recipes and information on cooking classes, visit spicysteve.com.